Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today. And today I picked up 11 packs of the Marvel Studios new Lego minifigures. There are 12 to collect, and I did just pull these from one of the store boxes. I didn't get the 6 packs that are available on Lego.com. So we're going to see which ones I get, and we're going to talk about them. And mild spoilers for any of the Disney Plus shows that have come out recently, but let's give them a look and see what we got. I didn't do any sort of feel checks or anything, so we're just going to see which ones I get just straight off the bat. So I am going to move some of them back so that way we've got some room to lay out our other ones. So first one, again, these are what they look like. We've got the artwork. We do see 8 of them here on the front. We've got Wanda and White Vision, Captain Carter, Loki and Sylvie, and Falcon as Captain America, or Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Bucky from Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then Star-Lord T'Challa from What If. So there are 12 to collect. I have seen them all on Instagram, but this is the first time I've seen them in stores. And so I was like, I've got to pick them up. Because I try to get as many things from in-person retailers as I can. Okay. So it does look like we have 2 of these little jump plate extenders. That's nice. And we got Bucky, which is great because I am a Bucky stan all the way. So he does have double-sided head, which is nice. And then his hair goes like that. He does come with a cap shield. He does have that arm printing on the side for his new vibranium arm. And just look at that detail on the leg printing. That's nice. Does have printing on the back as well. So I'm glad. This is my first fig that I got out of this set because he's one of my favorite characters. He does come with 2 of these little knives. And so we're going to stick one of them on his hands and save one for a later one. So these jump plates, the way they work, or the way they're designed to work, is they also come with this little stud plate. And then you can connect them like this using just 1 or 2. And that way you can give them more of an aerial shot. We first saw these in the Batman DC superhero figure ones, not the Lego Batman, but the later version that came with some of the classic designs. So we're going to put him off to the side, and we're going to look at our sheet that we got with this. So these are all of our available ones. So all of these do have figures that have been shown in the Disney Plus shows that are available up to now. So let's hope we get Wanda, because she looks really good, and there have not been a lot of Wanda figures. This is her full-on Scarlet Witch outfit. I really want this Cap figure, and I have technically gotten a Captain Carter figure from the What If set, but I would like another one because she's awesome. I don't really care for the zombie Cap, but I do want the Loki figures, and I do want Monica Rambeau because she is going to play a role in the next Captain Marvel film. So that's going to be exciting. Thanos as Gamora. I actually don't think her episode of What If has come out yet, so I'm not too terribly attached to that. And then we have Zombie Hunter Peter Parker, which is kind of cool. So, and then on the back it just shows you a little of the assemblies. Here's the jump plate assembly that I was talking about. Again, here's Cap's assembly up here. And it shows you how to put the cape on Spider-Man and how to assemble the little helicopter drone that they sent in WandaVision. So this is the first time that we are getting a Marvel collectible miniseries. minifigure series. So I'm hoping that these sell really well so we continue to get more of them, just like we did with Batman, because we got 2 Lego Batman series, and then we got a regular DC Superheroes series, and I'm still hoping for a second amount of those. Okay, so we got Thanos Gamora. So let's look at her. So again, we've got a double-sided face. Keep her angry. This is custom printing on her hairpiece. So that's kind of cool. You get a little bit of that purple. And then her sword, her Thanos blade, is really just 2 Ninjago pieces and a lightsaber hilt. So nothing super impressive about her build that she comes with. She's got 1 jumper plate, unless one of them rolled away from me and I can't see it against my background, but it's fine either way. I have extras, but that's how you can pose them to make them all a little bit unique. Again, the paper is going to be the exact same every time. So let's move on. So that's 2 out of 11. And I'm kind of hoping to not get duplicates. At the same time, I'm also hoping to get duplicates because there's a lot of great parts in this series. But I spoke too soon and I got a duplicate Gamora, which is a little upsetting because she doesn't really have great parts. Because all of her printing on her arms and stuff is really specific to her skin tone, so you can't really use her arms for anyone but Gamora. But that's okay anyway. We're gonna keep her on her jumper plate. And so we do get an extra lightsaber hilt, but no extra jumper plate thing or jumper piece. Not exactly sure what those parts are called. They're relatively new, but they are really great for dynamic posing, which I love. Because sometimes you just really need to do dynamic posings. But that's a little disappointing because she doesn't really have great repeat parts. But again, I didn't do any sort of field check, and I'm not sure what the distribution is like on the full cases. I think it's 3 of each of them, but here we go. We got another Bucky, so that's a little odd. So, but it did look like my case that I pulled these from had been picked over already. So you really can't be too mad if you find it after the box has been opened, as far as your distributions go. But with Bucky, I don't mind, because Bucky, I love Bucky. I will take extras of Bucky like all day, because he comes with an awesome cap shield. I'm not going to put his knife in there again, so I'm just going to set him off to the side. And his outfit with all of his printing is not character specific. Like, you can replace that other arm with a basic navy blue arm, and it would work just the same. So here we are, our 5th one that we're opening. And we've got Star-Lord T'Challa, which is awesome. So look at that printing. It's dual molded on the legs. There's printing on the side of the legs too. He doesn't have any arm printing, but that's okay because he's just wearing like a basic jacket. He does have a single-sided head, which is kind of surprising. There's not another expression. And his hair is like that. Or you can put the Star-Lord helmet on him. And he does have a custom Star-Lord helmet because it shows his hair through the top. And I'm going to leave the Star-Lord helmet on him because it looks better. And he does have 2 of these blasters, which these blasters are hard to find. So duplicates of T'Challa are going to be probably scrapped for those if I get them. But he looks pretty good. And those little blasters on his side of his legs are awesome. And so let's look at number 6. This one is kind of puffy, which means it might have a cape in it. So I always try to be careful when cutting on these. But let's give it a look and see what we got. Okay, I was right. We got a cape and we got a Wanda. So that's exciting. Now, it was puffy because she was in her own bag. This is something LEGO kind of does to prevent people from just feeling around and shaking them. But Wanda was one of my had-to-gets. So I'm glad I got her. And we're going to look at her a little closely. I'm going to keep her cape off until I show you guys. So here is her printing. She does have dual molded arms, so that's kind of awesome. Does have printing on the back, no printing on the side of her legs, but she does have a double-sided face. And then we're going to put her cape on. She does have a single hole cape, so it doesn't billow quite as much. And then that is her hairpiece. And it does have that custom paint on there. I kind of wish her crown was removable, but I can take a Hermione Granger hair probably, and it's probably a pretty close match. And she's got 2 of these little shooter pieces in a red, which I think this is the first time they've come in red, so that's kind of nice. And then we're gonna put her on her jumper plates. And there she goes, right there. So now we have 5 left, and I've gotten 4 figures out of 12 so far, so it's kind of disappointing. This one does feel puffy again, too. So let's see what we got in this one. There are a couple of characters that wear capes. Oh, we got Cap. So I'm actually very happy. I got Wanda and Cap on my first time pulling without feeling, which is great because these were my I had to haves. Because I'm not sure if we're going to get a Sam Wilson Cap in a set anytime soon. Okay, just look at that printing. That is amazing. There's printing on both arms, the sides of the legs. There's printing on the back, even though it's going to get covered by his wings. It is dual molded legs. Like, this is a really well done figure. We're going to put his wings on. Put his head on. His head is only single-sided because he doesn't have a really tall, really like long in the back hairpiece, but his hairpiece does go on like that. And then you can take your wings like that and like that. And then he's got a little drone piece back there that's designed to come off. And of course he comes with a shield. Him and Bucky both came with the shield, which is nice. Like, this is probably one of my favorite figures that we've seen come out of Marvel in the last couple of years. Because it is well done, it's a new character, it's really authentic to the show. So he's gonna go right there, and let's hope that we get Loki and Captain Carter in these last 4. So we've got oh, awesome. That's Loki. That's exciting. Okay. So we do have this is Loki's printing. There is some printing on his pants, as you can see. It matches up to his torso. And there's a crease in his slacks. There's variant printing on the back, which if you watch the show, you know what it means. He's got a double-sided face. He's got a pretty new hairpiece, which is kind of cool. I would have liked this one on Bucky, but it's okay. And then he does have a TVA coffee mug, and then Frog Thor, which is awesome because he is a super like Easter eggy thing. He does come with jumper plates, but Loki's not really flying a lot in this series, so I'm just going to put those off to the side and stick him on the base plate normally. So that's exciting. Because again, I don't think we're going to get Loki and Sylvie in a set unless they change up the way things are going. So I did want to see that. Oh, and it looks like we got Sylvie also. Awesome. Cool. This is very exciting. I'm having a good day with pulls. So we've got Sylvie over here. Let's check out her printing. So she has basic black legs. She does have arm printing, which is nice, on both arms and her back. She does have a double-sided face, which honestly doesn't look different enough in my opinion. Of course, she's got her custom headpiece, her custom hairpiece with her horns. And she's got some green swords. I haven't seen these in this color before. Actually, I don't know if I've seen this piece before. So these swords are kind of cool. And then we're going to take... Of course, she comes with her alligator buddy, Alligator Loki. Because why wouldn't there be a Loki that's an alligator? So she's awesome. Okay, so I'm very glad I got her. Again, she's not doing a ton of flying in the show, so I'm going to leave her off her jumper plate. We got two more. And it is Zombie Cap. It's a little disappointing because I didn't really want Zombie Captain America. Like, he's cool in his printing. Like, his printing is very unique. We actually got dual molded legs. Printing on both arms that are different. No back, no head on the face on the back. Do have a custom Captain America helmet that's got some chunks taken out of it. And the selling point of this one is, of course, the destroyed shield. But again, he comes with jumper plates. I'm not going to put him on jumper plate today. But this one's kind of cool. But he's not my favorite. Which, by that logic, means I will get a duplicate of him right now. But let's see. Oh, no, it's a duplicate of T'Challa. That's fine. I'll take a duplicate of T'Challa as Star-Lord, because his is a very nice printing. But this way I can have one of him with just his hairpiece on and one of him with his helmet on set up. And we're going to, of course, include these blasters in there. That's what we're going to do. We're going to move these jumper plates off to the side. And then, so let's give it a look. So which ones did we not get? So we didn't get Monica, which is a little disappointing because I did want her. And we didn't get Vision, or White Vision, which is also a little disappointing. And we didn't get Captain Carter or Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. Now, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, I'm not terribly worried about because there's really nothing different about him. Like, he's just a Spider-Man figure with a cape. It is nice that he comes with a Peter Parker head, but nothing really thrilling about that. And like I said, I did get the set with Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper, so I'm not really worried about that. So honestly, only a little disappointed that I didn't get Monica and White Vision. I may try to get Monica again, or I may just buy her individually, and same goes for White Vision. But honestly, I think the standouts of this set are Captain America and Scarlet Witch, with a close runner-up being Star-Lord T'Challa. Again, I'm not really impressed with the Gamora figure. They could have done more with her weapon. Zombie Cap is a really good figure. He just didn't really play an important part in the What If episode, and it would have kind of been more interesting to see it with someone else, maybe like Zombie Thanos or something. But and then Loki and Sylvie I love, and of course Bucky. So those are my thoughts. Again, these retail at $4.97. So you can get the 6-packs on Lego Shop. I don't know if you can get them at the actual Lego stores because I haven't been to the Lego store in a while. But they are very cool. Very few that are like, you know, you're not going to be okay with getting a duplicate for. But yeah, so I mean, these are fun. I'm gonna maybe make a display for them, but otherwise I might just keep them in their outfits. But, you know, I might do a quick comparison for some of these figures, but I might also just throw that on Instagram. So thanks for watching. This has been Disney D Prince. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you liked it, leave me a like. And as always, follow for more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.